Excuse me. Good morning, family. It is Monday, June 7th. Good morning. And I am going to do a plan with me this morning. I am adjusting my planner. I'm working through making some changes because now that I'm working in the field and I'm all over the place, maintaining two planners is not working. Because, out of breath. I don't know why. Because mixing work time, my 9 to 5, with personal appointments, I need to keep the calendar together. And so carrying around two agendas or planners and making appointments in one and then conferring with another, just ain't got time for that. So I am all back into this one. I still have my pretty planner over here, so on the days that I want to just do something colorful, then I'll go ahead and use that or do that for back planning, just to kind of like self-care. Like I said, I like to play with stickers. That's self-care, and make that outline the same pretty much that I would use in this planner, just a different layout. So it is, like I said, June 7th. It's Monday. It's a full work week. And I have appointments already scheduled, but I think my morning appointment is essentially going to be canceled because of something that happened with a client this weekend. So I'm just going to move past that appointment and then get that rescheduled for later this week. I'm looking at my calendar. So what I've done is taken my monthly calendar, and there's no names in here, put everything in here now, so it will be work and personal stuff. So that's my monthly calendar, and that way when appointments pop up, instead of telling my client if I'm out in the field, wait, I'll text you when I get back to the office and look at my calendar, I just pull it out, and we just gonna schedule this now. Because if I try to text them, I may or may not get a hold of them, and I'll put a time in and then they're not available or they don't respond, and so we're wasting time. And because of the nature of the work, we don't have time to waste. So that's what I'm doing, combining everything. And then so I'm getting a tad bit more specific in my day-to-day, in my weekly setup. So putting who I'm meeting and where, if I have it at the beginning of the week. That way I know what I'm doing when I get up in the morning. If I don't have it, then I just add it to the next day, as you know, we go day by day. And then I've also gotten back into, this one has names on it, and so there's that one, to the daily layout. So this is timed, and it's enough space for the half-hour mark. And then this one is priorities, checklist, and notes. This is a printable I got off of Etsy, I want to say. This is working, but it's not perfect. Not that anything is. So I'm working on, again, creating some inserts myself. I have some old ones in my old computer. Looking back, I have hundreds of inserts created. So I'm just going to start from scratch. That way I can create what I need. But in the meantime, we're going to keep rocking it out with Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart, and then this printable. And once I find where I got it from, then I'll let y'all know, because it actually is a really good printable. I like having time slots. This goes all the way to 11 o'clock at night, and I'm trying to do better by going to bed early, so I don't need 11 o'clock on here, because sis needs to start the nighttime routine about 9 so she can be asleep by 10, so she can get her 7 to 8 hours of beauty rest and get up and do her morning routine without a hitch. If I'm tired, it's a bad morning routine. We're not going for that. But yeah, this allows me to put notes and stuff in here. And then once I get the planner working like I need it to, I'll do another planner flip through. I did take my financial section out because I did not want to be walking around with that with me. And so I have moved that into my home planner, which is this one, which I've had for many, many years. It is ring bound. which means these rings, for those of you who don't know about planners, versus what I have on my day-to-day, which is disc bound. And the reason I switched to disc bound, because disc bound is lighter. The pages are the exact same size, but as you can see, this is way bigger. Okay, maybe not way, but it's bigger, but this is heavier. And so this is my home management planner. So you can see I got bills that need to be paid this month tucked up here. The financial piece, the budget, and the budget, bank balances, all that kind of stuff is in here. We'll do a flip through that one later. Just in case you're interested in creating a home management binder. But anyway, that's rambling. I got all this stuff on my desk because I'm fixing my system to work with a client so it's more efficient and I'm not always carrying around too much extra. So anyway, let's get into this week. This is client stuff. And I'm gonna flip y'all around so you can see me plan this week. All right, so I'm gonna talk through this and hope it work out. If not, then it'll be a voiceover. If so, then you'll hear some information about Latrice. So this is the week of June 7th through the 13th. And I could have swore I had some stuff for the 12th, but oh no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Maybe the 19th. Who knows? So the month is June and this is 2021. Okay, so it is, this is why I say I usually just don't talk through it because it'll take me a minute. So on today, I had a 10. So we're gonna do this on phone now. And home for the day. For the morning, I'm gonna go in the office in the afternoon and a 1 p.m. phone appointment. And then Tuesday, I'm home in the a.m. and 9 to 11, all staff. 12:30 at V Street and 2:30 at Grove. And then Wednesdays, I am 12 to 3 at the same location every Wednesday. And then Thursday, again, I'm looking at my monthly calendar, which is right here. I am Thursday. I have Thursday's payday 2 times. And 1 o'clock at V Street. And then Friday is open at this point, but I have a 3:30 at Kaiser because I have an appointment. It is my second vaccine shot for, you know. So, and I'm thankful that I scheduled mine on Friday afternoons because then I have the weekend to like really veg out and recoup. And that's why there's nothing planned for Saturday and Sunday. If I feel okay, then I will do office hours. But if not, then I'm really just planning to just veg out, like, and relax and just self-care for my body. Sorry, drinking water, which probably sounds really gross. During the summer, the ALD symptoms are increased, especially by the heat. That's probably one of the heat and stress is probably the 2 triggers that I can identify that I know that will create an increase in symptoms. Absolutely. So I need to be drinking more water. And my son, who also has ALD but is a whole different level of severity, gave me some tips that help him. So I am increasing my water, well, definitely increasing my water intake, which is one of my goals. So last week I decided to stop trying to shoot for 68 because it wasn't working out, and to shoot for 40. So 40 is 5 glasses of water per day, and that I was able to do. So this week I am shooting for 6 glasses of water a day. Which is my SMART goal, right? It is specific, so 6 glasses of water. It's measurable, 6 glasses of water. The water is 8 ounces, so this is essentially 48 ounces of water. Attainable, yep, I can drink 6 glasses of water a day, and actually because it's so hot, I'm getting through it, and depending on the cup size I use, I'm getting through that pretty easily. Where always SMAR relevant, yes, because it is for a health reason, and on the top of, we all are supposed to really be drinking about half our body weight in water per day, even though we always hear drink 8 ounces a day, but I think that's just a general number. And then is time sensitive, yes, it's per day, so it's 6 glasses of water per day. So that's one SMART goal for the week. And I have been putting my SMART goals on here based on my health. So I'm going to be working on a different tool for SMART goals for all the other things that I need to do, just so we can include them in the planner. And I'll show you that as the week progresses, just because I need you all to be able to see different, or I want to share with you all different tools so that you can reach your goals, because not one thing works for everybody. So this one is for me really easily. The other thing is movement for 4 days per week. And that's exercise. It doesn't have to be strenuous or anything crazy. I have begun walking again, so I'm really loving that. And like I said, I don't exercise on Monday. It's just I don't. So no exercise on Monday. And then I want to walk on Tuesday, which if I walk in the morning, and the weather's supposed to be really good this week, so I could probably walk in the morning or the evening, but because we're working from home on Tuesday, then I can walk in the morning. And then, yeah, because these appointments are sedentary. Like, I'll be on the computer all day. I'll be sitting at my office talking to a client, and I may text him and tell him we can actually do it over the phone. And then this one is meeting physically with a client, but we'll be sitting at a table. So it will be okay to do exercise. On this day, I will do yoga and stretches. And then Thursday and Friday, I'll walk. And I'm going to put, yeah, that way if I don't feel good on Saturday morning, then no big deal. Yeah. And that's my 4 days of moving, and I scheduled it in. And so those are the 2 goals that I am working on. The other one, eating plant-based, is what I typically choose for my 3rd one. But so we had a freezer mishap this weekend, y'all, and the freezer door was not closed. Something was in it, and it's the, you know, the what they call the French doors, so they're side by side. So it was, the freezer door was open just a little bit, but you couldn't really tell. I just happened to go in there to open it to get a bag of ice, and all this water fell out. And I was like, why is everything unthawed? Like, literally everything was unthawed. All the meat, all the vegetables, all the fruit, everything that was in my freezer was unthawed. So I had to throw it all away. So the only thing that was left is the fruits and vegetables in the refrigerator. And I said, you know what? That's my go ahead to start trying to eat plant-based. And so there it is. I'll be eating plant-based this week. I'll be right back. My phone is ringing. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take that call, and so the other things I need to do, I'm looking for it in my book, in my planner, and I have a book club meeting at 3 o'clock, and it's a virtual book club meeting. So I need to finish this book, and it's not a huge book. I missed last month's meeting. I got the book a little bit late, but it's called What to Do While You Are Waiting by Pastor John F. Hanna. And so I need to finish. So that is one of the things I need to do this week, and I want to make sure I get reading time in. And so since I'm not exercising, I'm going to read. I'm just put book club. That way I know for that one. And then I'm also going to do some on this day. So those are the things. And if I'm not done, then I'll finish it on Saturday, because I need to make sure I get that done. And it's not I'm a quick read, and it's not, it's not big font or small font or anything like that. And it's scripture based. Basically, it is telling you what to do while you're, or suggesting what you should do while you're waiting on God, right? For the thing that you're waiting on. So yeah, that's what I got going on this week for right now. And like I said, all this will fill up because I literally have 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna go see her. That was that phone call. So we're gonna go do that. 1, 2, 3 appointments. Nope, 1, 2, 3, 4 appointments, and I have 5 other folks that I need to schedule into this week. So this will fill up, and then other stuff will fill up. And I typically do my budgeting on Saturday morning, but I may move this to Friday depending on how I'm feeling after I take the shot. And the reason I'm questioning how well I'll feel this day, because most folks that I know that had both shots, the second shot was the one they did not feel their best. So that's why I am doing that. And then my to-dos, these will be personal. Right now, I don't have anything pressing that I absolutely need to get done. And then these are, I'm starting to keep my work to-dos on a separate sheet. So this one came from the Mini Happy Planner. It has names on it, so I don't want to show you that. And there's that. But yeah, so there are a couple things on here that I still want to do. Write donation letter, update client list that I have, their phone numbers. Oh, and I need to get their email addresses. Some of them I don't have proper email addresses. And then I need to pick up something from a client and send a text regarding a client, just so they have that information. So I'm going to put that in here and move on with my week. I'll see you party people for the next video. Like I said, it'll be on another way of mapping out your goals so that you can add them in the planner, and we'll go through mapping out what my next goal is and actually writing it down in the planner. That way it you can see how I plan that process, because I have a project that I want to have done by this Christmas. I think I mentioned it. I have a children's book written, and I think it's good enough to be made into a book for young folks, for my grandbabies. And so I plan on doing that by Christmas. So I need to get started on that because it's June, and that gives me 6 months to do the things. All right, I will talk to y'all. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Since I haven't seen y'all in a minute, I thought I'd say bye face to face. Oh, braids are gone. I think I am going to leave them out. My scalp is tender still from having the braids. And so I think I'm just gonna go back to my TWA, my teeny weeny afro. I just need the undercut side to grow out some more so that when I cut it down, it'll look like I want it to. Excuse the mess on my desk. But anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful day and a beautiful week. My name is Latrice, and because I don't think I said it, my name is Latrice. Hello, if this is your first time, welcome back. If this is not, please like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what goals you have planned for this summer. What do you have planned for the next 3 months? It could be personal, it could be business, it could be work, whatever it is. What goals do you have coming up? Talk to y'all soon. Bye.